All right. Thursday morning. Chilly one at that. Been pretty cold the last couple of days. Raining and we have deadlifts to do. Sarge is joining me today out into the shed. Chewing his bone, as he does. Yes, you. I'm talking to you. You're talking to me. All right. Nothing much to report apart from I've been doing some reading on like pre-carbing before working out, or glycol levels and stuff like that. I did order a cheaper heart rate monitor. I looked at the Polar ones and I was like, I can't justify the price. So I've ordered that, and I'm going to hook that up to a heart rate monitor, and then I'm going to row and ride the bike and get my heart rate above a certain amount so it burns fat. That's pretty much it. So I'm just going to push myself until I get up to that level, and that's how I'm going to do cardio. That's why I haven't really done much cardio apart from just to occasionally go out for a walk and doing things like that. I know that I need to improve upon that, but I have to have research behind me, and I have to like implement a plan and things before I get going. And it has been my downfall sometimes in the past. I haven't really started things because I have to have everything planned out before I start learning something or start doing something. Because I feel like if I start something, I feel like I'm on the hop to try and learn it while I'm doing it. And if you've been watching this series, the first 2 weeks, I wasn't really doing much in the gym because I was doing a lot outside of the gym and reading books and learning about things and learning how to do things properly and, blah, 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 blah. So you kind of, and I didn't really do that with cardio because 531 is a lifting program. I mean, it says do cardio, but it doesn't really go into like how to do cardio efficiently, and so on and so forth. So I think in the past, all the cardio that I've done is pretty light cardio. I haven't really pushed myself to like getting my heart rate up because I didn't know what my heart rate was. I never had a way of quantifying that data. And I think a chest heart rate monitor, which is what I've ordered, will provide that. I was thinking about getting a watch. I already have a watch. This is a G-Shock Casio G-Shock watch that I really like. I had the classic Casio watch, and I've upgraded to this G-Shock watch. And I wouldn't go anywhere without this watch. So I didn't really want a watch to judge my heart rate, and they're not very accurate either. So I figured I'll put a little bit of money into a heart rate tracker, and at least it'll give me a visual guide because I'll hook that up to my phone or a tablet, and I'll display my heart rate as I'm doing it. So live heart rate. So I can push myself more and more until I get up to that heart rate range, and then I can keep it at around about that heart rate range. That's just because, and I also want to do hard cardio if I can after I work out, because I'll deplete my glycogen stores or my energy stores in my body. I'll deplete that by weightlifting, and then I'll go into cardio, and then I'll just be burning fat, hopefully. That's the idea. It's not foolproof because I'm not doing testing and stuff like that with the mask on my face, but which I might do in the future. I might do a DEXA scan and things like that as well to see how much body fat I've got and quantify things, because all of that stuff fascinates me. I like the the cross between science and technology, and science and technology and fitness all together. I think that stuff is cool. So it's right up my alley to get a heart rate monitor, or HRM. So hopefully the one that I got is accurate enough, like within the 95 to 99 percentile, accuracy, because I don't need it to be super accurate. I really just need to be within a range. So, anywhere from 160 to 190 beats per minute, that fat burning range. So it doesn't have to be super accurate. I also need to set up my stationary bike. I've got a Swin secondhand stationary bike that's never been set up quite right. And it's always felt a bit awkward compared to my bike. So I'm probably going to make some measurements off my bike, because that was set up properly by a professional in terms of like height, and measured my leg width leg length, and the seat was set at the right height versus the down. Anyway, I'm going to just copy that. So I'm just going to get a tape measure out and measure the seat and measure all of the measurements, and then I'll just apply it to the stationary bike, and hopefully the stationary bike will be better equipped to my physiology. All right, I'm going to put some weight on the bar and start doing some deadlifts, and we'll get to it. The heart rate monitor hasn't come in, but it's coming in today or tomorrow or sometime soon, hopefully. I'll warm up and then I'll get some weight on the bar. I'll be back. I'm doing the Agile 8, the lower body warm-ups. All right, I'm all warmed up. Week 3, PB week, deadlifts, 5 by 35, 5 by 40, 3 by 50, 5 by 60, 3 by 65, and 1 plus by 75. Uh, 30. Start with 10 kilos. It was 32, wasn't it? 35. Not doing anything. Hell was fucking wrong with me. All right. First of the warm-up sets. 5 for 35. Second warm up, 5 for 40. Last warm-up set. 3, 4, 50. All right, first working set, 5 for 60. I got a bit of a twinge in my calf right here. So might need to do a bit more foam rolling. Just in my calf right there. No way. To concern. Five. Second working set, 3 for 65. Getting heavy. All right, PB run. 1 plus for 75. This is 5 kilos that 5 kilos heavier than I've ever lifted, so. Or ever lifted in this cycles of the Chud to Chad. So I'm going to go for 2. Obviously, if I achieve 1, then that's okay. But I at least need to do 1. But I'm going to go for 2. 2 or more. Oh. Come on. Oh. All right. 2.5. Okay, I'm going to superset I'm going to superset deadlifts with goblet squats. So I'll do 10 of these, 10 of those, 10 of these, 10 of those until I've got 50. Don't lick that, mate. Don't lick that. Do you need to go to the toilet? All right, hang on. I'll be back in a minute. Gotta take Sarge to the toilet. Okay, go to the toilet. Go to the toilet. He probably wants a drink too. I'll do the set and then I'll get him a drink. See. This is 30 kilos too. Barking at the neighbour's dogs. I'll just get him some water and I'll be back in a minute. I was right, he did need a big drink. Busy chewing his bone. I haven't got too much longer. I'm going to belt out these reps. Jump. Come on, go and jump on your bed. A belly full of water and bone. All he wants to do is spew up. This is number 3. Number 4, one more to go after this. I can't do this. Well, I'm definitely fatigued. Last one. Oi, get back there. I've got 10 of these to do. All right, that'll do until tomorrow. Friday's tomorrow. We'll be back for bench presses. And I might do a little session on the rower when I get the heart rate sensor, just to see if it all works, and I'll put it on camera to test it all out and see if it works. So we'll go from there. See you tomorrow.